I hope you all are doing good. Yes. So, shall we start our today's class? Yes. So, our today's class is basically a very interesting topic, and I am going to show you something and you have to identify these items, okay? Yes. So, what is basically this? Yes. Yes, this is a cloth, and cloth is made up of fabric, right? Yes. So I'm going to show you some more pictures. You have to identify and tell me what are actually there. Yes, students. So this is, yes, very right. So this is a wool. And let's identify another type of fabric I'm going to show you. Yes. What is this? See? Yes, this is a silk sari. So do you find they have same variety? And also about the cotton, they have the same variety? No, very good. Student, do you wonder what these different fabrics are made up of? When you look at any fabric, it seems a continuous piece. But when you look at it closely, what do you observe? You notice that they are made up of thin threads. And these thin loose threads are known as, right, they are known as yarn. Very good, students. So we find that fabric is made up of yarns arranged together in a manner. So they will make a fabric. When these yarns are arranged in a manner, so they forms a fabric. Generally, you see when you find a loose thread or yarn at one edge of the edges and pull it out, right? So what it happens? So the whole fabric can be pulled it off. The whole fabric can be reversed back to a thread. So you will see that all the fabrics are made up of thin threads of three thin threads. Yes, students. So our today's topic is, yes, very good. So our today's topic is fiber. And we are going to study about fiber. Yes, so I am going to show you again one thing which you have to observe and tell me what it is. So I hope this is clear to everybody. Yes. Yes. Yes, now it is clear to everyone. So I have a thread in my hand, right? Yes, so this is a thread. Yes, students, if I split its end with my nails, when I split its end with my nails, so what you will observe? Yes, you can do this thing at your home also. When I split its end with my nails, so I will found, yes, 2-3 threads are there, right? I can show you. This is a single thread, but when I split its end, so I got 2 threads, right? So these 2 threads, it means that this thin thread is also made up of still thinner threads. So these thinner threads are basically known as, yes, so these thin threads are basically fibers. Very good, students. Now we will study its classification also. But before, I am going to ask you some questions like, this thin thread splits its end from the both the ends. So these are made up of, very right, these are called fibers. Okay. So the next question I am asking you verbally is, when we do we have a same kind of cloth or fabric, or we have a variety of fabric? Yes, very right, we have a variety of fabric. Okay, I have also shown you some fabrics in the video, in this lecture. Can you name them? Okay. Yes, cotton, very good, students. Apart from them, we have seen silk, very good. Yes, wool, yes. So these are the fabrics which we have seen in the art video. Okay. Again, I am asking you one question. So cotton, wool, they are obtained from they are obtained from which part? From animals or plants? Do you have any idea? Yes. So cotton and wool, they are obtained from plants. Very right, students. And what about silk? I have shown you the silk. So do you have any idea about the silk, from where we get it? Yes. So we get it from animals. Very right, students. So plants and animals, these are basically what? Nature. Okay. So these are so we can say that these fabrics we get from the nature, right? So can't we say it like they are the natural sources of fabric? Yes, so they are the natural sources of fiber. Yes, very right, students. Yes, student. As you told me, one of the classification of fiber is natural fiber, and these are obtained from, yes, these are obtained from plants and animals. What about the other one? Yes, do you have any idea? Okay. So I'm going to give you a hint and you have to find out. Okay. So if we made something, na, something is made by the human. So what name we will generally give it? Yes, automatic. Okay. Yes. Any other answers? Yes, human made or man made. Yes. So human made things are natural or artificial. Yes. So we can say that one of the sources of fiber is natural fiber and another one is synthetic or artificial. Synthetic fibers are also known as artificial fibers. Yes. So yes, I am going to ask you some questions. Natural fibers are obtained from, yes, you student please stand up and tell me. We have discussed natural fibers are obtained from, yes, plants and animals. Very right, students. And synthetic or artificial fibers, they are obtained from, yes, they are basically man-made. Very right. Okay. So I'm going to ask you one question. Okay. So we have natural fibers because we get it from plants and animals. From nature we are getting it. So it will be cheap. So why there is a need to introduce synthetic or man-made fibers here? Yes. Any ideas? Any guesses? Let me share. Let me share with me. If we have natural fibers, then it must be cheap and easily available. So what is the need of introducing artificial or synthetic fiber? Yes, any ideas? Yes, very right, students. So we need artificial fibers because they are much more durable. Very good. Okay, durable. Yes, any other answers? Yes, they are strong also. Very right. Okay. Anybody having the idea what kind of artificial fibers here? Like here from plants and animals we are getting cotton and wool. Cotton, wool and jute. Okay. So from synthetic fibers what we are getting? Yes, polyester. Yes, polyester and nylon. Okay, very good answers. Yes, any other answers? Rayon. Okay, we will discuss these in our higher classes in details. It's very good that you know the names of the artificial fibers. Very good, students. So this is the classification of fibers, which is categorized into two categories. One is natural fiber, another one is synthetic fiber. In natural fibers, we have the fibers we get from the plants and animals. So these are natural fibers. In synthetic or artificially, basically what is happening, all the fibers are prepared or made by the man. So that's why they are known as synthetic and artificial. Okay, very good students. So I am going to ask you some questions. Yes. So first question is, why do we need to introduce synthetic fiber when we have natural fiber? Yes. Yes, anybody can answer? Yes, very good answer. In spite of we have natural fiber, synthetic fibers are much more durable and strong. So we need to have to introduce it. Yes. Okay. The next question for you all class, for all students is, name two synthetic fibers. Yes. Rayon and polyester. Very good. Yes. One more question. Name any two examples of natural fibers. Cotton and wool. Very good, students. So I hope this is understood to each and everybody. Yes, students. So I am going to ask one question from you. So we have plant fiber. Okay. So you have to name some plant fiber which we get from the plant. And here I am writing animal fiber. So which we get from the animals. Yes. Please anybody tell me what are the fibers which we get from the plant? Yes. So we get cotton and jute from the plant. These two are obtained from the plant. And what about the animal? We have discussed now here. Yes. So silk and wool. Okay. So silk is obtained from which part of the plant? Animal. From which animal we get silk? Silkworm. Very good, student. And wool we obtain from the? Yes, from the fur or fleece of the animals. So I hope this is understood to everybody. So such kind of questions will be coming to your exam of 1 marks. Okay. So you all of you have to give the right answers because this is a very easy question. So yes, students. So now we will do one activity. Okay, I think you will love this activity. So we have studied about natural fibers and synthetic fiber. So let's have a difference in between these. Okay, so one side I am going to write natural fibers and one side I am going to write synthetic fibers. So we are going to do its difference. And I want answer from each of you. So each of you have to give answer one point. So the first point for the natural fibers. Yes, any student? Yes. So natural fibers are, okay, I am writing here NF. Okay. So NF means natural fibers. So natural fibers are obtained, yes, obtained from plants and animals. Very right. Yes. So what should I write on this side? On synthetic, in synthetic fiber I should write? Yes, any student? Yes. Synthetic fiber, I am writing SF. Synthetic fibers are not, very good, are not obtained from plants and animals. Very good, students. Yes. So the next difference is, okay. Yes, very good. So synthetic fibers are stronger. Yes, stronger than natural fiber. Very good. So in this side what I have to write? Yes, they are less stronger than synthetic fiber. Yes, very good. Now third point is, I want answers from each and everybody. Yes. So the third point is, synthetic fibers are more durable. Yes. Okay, so we can write here synthetic fibers are more durable. Very good. They have a less limited life. Yes. Any other answer? Yes. Synthetic fibers have the shining more than the natural. Okay. So silk is also a say natural fiber and it has a shining. So why should I write कि synthetic fiber has more shining? Yes. Synthetic fiber, in synthetic fiber we have one type of artificial silk which is having more shining than the natural silk. Yes. So here we can add its example. I hope this is clear to everybody. So the fourth point you can write its example, what examples we are having of these. Very good, students. So I hope this difference is clear to everyone. Okay. So I am going to ask you some questions. So one statement of true or false is in front of you. So you have to just state whether the given statement is true or false. So the statement is natural fibers are more stronger than synthetic fiber. Natural fibers are more stronger than synthetic fiber. Is it true or false? Yes. So this is false as synthetic fibers are much more stronger than the natural fibers. Very good, students. So another next question in front of you is you have to give example of each natural fiber and synthetic fiber. So natural fibers example is yes, cotton. Very good, students. And what about synthetic? Polyester. Very right, students. So you understood each and everything. So I hope this topic is well clear to all of you. So let's recapitulate what we have done in today's class. Yes, can anybody wants to summarize what we have done in today's class? Yes. So in fibers we have just studied that we have two classification of fibers, that is natural fiber and synthetic fiber. Very good. Natural fiber and synthetic fiber. Apart from this, we have discussed about their examples and their difference. The difference between them we have discussed. Very right, students. So I am going to give you some small homework which you have to do. Okay. So your first question is you have to explain in your own wordings what is the need of wearing cloth, how it protects us, whatever you think. You have to explain in your own wording what is the need of to wear clothes. The second question is you have to the second question is about activity. What you have to do, you have to visit any tailor shop and collect some fabric pieces of different variety, and you have to stick these different variety of fabric into your A4 sheet or in your notebook. Okay. So and identify which fabric is more stronger and why. Okay. So I hope you enjoy our today's class and everything I think it understood to everyone. Thank you so much for joining the class.